In this position, it's important to notice that we're not going for a win of material. Since if you do, then the white can tell you, oh, I'm going to checkmate you right now. Since if you don't do something quick, say you just try to like invade with your bishop or something, well then black, a white can simply checkmate you with a simple combination, bishop to b6 check, and then when your king moves, a mate into after king to c8. So here, we have to checkmate him, and checkmate him very fast, since if you just do some random move that isn't check, well then white has a chance to move his bishop away and deliver checkmate. So the first move we see here is knight to d2 check, since, well, it looks like white is going to totally escape out here. The problem is, our bishop here is kind of blocking in the king a little bit, since when the bishop protects, b2 and a1. That'll be important in just a second, not just now. So first of all, that forces the king to go to c1, and we notice we have a nice little discovered check that we can make with our queen lined up with the king. Now we have to make a right discovered check, since we just make any kind of discovered check. So we take the rook. Yeah, sure, it's a discovered check. That gets you nowhere. Even though you get a rook, same idea, your king's gone. So we have to play a double check, so that a double check like this, knight to b3, and first of all, well, if the king goes to d1, we simply have checkmate, ending the game immediately. And if the king, again, can't go to b2 because of our bishop, again, very important. And if it goes to b1, well, the winning move here should be pretty easy if you understand smothered mate, which is usually a knight, but it can be some other piece, checkmates the king, and it's surrounded by other pieces. So like, let's say, like the king is surrounded by his rook, 3 pawns, and a queen, and then you checkmate him with a knight. That's called smothered mate, right? Since the king is smothered, it can't move, it's in the mating net, and, well, you checkmate with the knight. So, well, this is basically the same thing. Instead of the pieces blocking the king, we have our bishop blocking in the king on b2 and a1, but the same idea is here. We can smother the king by first sacrificing our queen, a very common idea in smothered mate, to actually smother the king a little bit in cheese, yum, 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 and then now we actually get to eat the king by playing knight to d2, ending the game.